Arc, the animated series, just got published via surprise drop. I'm slightly disappointed for two reasons though. First of all, it's not available worldwide. I know we already expected that, but also it was never officially announced. Like, why? This would have been such a good opportunity to put it into the community crunch, like, you know, the newsletter for the community, for new important things happening in the Arc universe, you know, the place for announcements. I mean, who knows what kind of contracts were behind this decision, but a series that people were waiting for 4 years now should be hyped up a little bit more than just an average patch note. All infos from the series aside from the launch date I had to collect from various Twitter accounts from Wildcard and Wildcard related people. We could have put all of that into the last crunch, but that's just my opinion and feeling about this weird secret drop. But let's look into it. What is the animated series and what is it about? The show's lead figure is Helena Walker. She's an Australian scientist from our time, played by Madeline Madden. Somehow she ends up stuck on a strange island full of dinosaurs and other extinct creatures. Helena tries to survive in this new place while she faces and teams up with people from different times. Some of these peoples are voiced by popular actors like Michelle Yeoh, Gerard Butler, Russell Crowe, David Tennant, Jeffrey Wright, Elliot Page and Vin Diesel. If you're in the US or Canada, you can watch Arc the Animated Series now on Paramount Plus, either via their website or their app, or even on YouTube as a paid content. If you're outside of the US or Canada, you're out of luck because it will be available for you starting April 19th or through your own distribution ways. The first 6 episodes of the show were released today, with the second half of the first season containing 7 episodes coming out later. We do not have an exact date here. The first episode is shown for free today on the Twitch account of Paramount Plus, linked in the description. The animated series does not in particular follow the Arc lore as we know it. Just be aware when you're watching it, parts of the lore are removed, rewritten or turned around. And since the first episode is shown on Twitch by Paramount Plus, I can see that Helena was thrown into the story way later in the time of storytelling, unless this storyline is also turned around at some point. But either way, in the series we do follow Helena's adventure as she tries to figure out what the whole island is about, and while dealing with power-hungry men of all eras, yes, also the Roman Empire, claiming their place as their own. Each episode will show you more and more of why things happen the way they did in the Arc, at least in this interpretation. The show is full of references to the game and also pop cultural references. You may understand these if you have followed popular media in the, let's say, last 20 years or so. Together with this surprise drop of the animated series, we will also get the so-called Dear Jane event in Ark Survival Ascended. When looking for the voiced survivor notes of Bob, comedically referring to the term Beach Bob, which is a beginner player with a standard character model, you unlock skins from the animated series. The skins themselves are not all available yet, but will be released every Tuesday and Thursday. I will have to wait a month until I can give you my full opinion about what the first part of the series is like, because that's when I can see it here in Germany. I will give you more infos about the survivor notes as soon as I can get my hands on it.